All right. Welcome to the ABC Thursday Thunder Talk Show. My name is Coach Jeff Luspo.
And this is Coach Ron.
And guys, this is Professor Sai. Hi, good evening.
And this show is powered by the suited advisor, Coach Brian Ordiales.
Fantastic, right?
If you guys need live streaming events na director, Coach Brian, siya magsiset up ng ganitong klaseng professionally done na live stream for you guys. Kontakin nyo lang siya. Welcome to our second na pala. Second
na, Coach.
Thursday Thunder Talk Show for the year 2020. And we have a very interesting topic for tonight. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Very nice. Excited. Very excited. Pero Coach, before we tackle that very interesting topic, I'm sure marami na nakikinig sa atin, and let us say hi. Hello, financial advisors from the life insurance industry. Yeah, please type in proud Sun Lifer if you're from Sun Life, tama ba? If you're a yellow from the yellow company, if you're from the red company, yeah, please type in proud film lifer or pro lifer, tama ba? Yan. Ano pa ba? If you're from the green company, Coach, ano yung tatype natin?
Yan.
Manulife.
If you're from the green team, Manulife naman, tama ba? Or Coco Life, tama ba? Ano pa ba? Yung isang green company na hindi naman life insurance company, yung Herbalife.
The favorite. No?
And ano pa ba? Yung blue companies natin. Proud if you're proud from Allianz. And also from AXA. And of course, if you're from the orange company, FWD, lagi ko kayo nakikita sa MCX. Kayo na ba may-ari na MCX ngayon?
Kalat yung FWD nila, ads nila sa sa MCX sa South.
Yep.
South Expressway.
Very nice.
Right, that's right.
And
syempre BDO Life din, Insular Life.
Yes. Insular Life, of course. Yan. And of course, mayroon tayong mga nakikinig na mga rookie advisors, pwedeng leaders, tama ba, Coach, no? And right. This is really one of the more interesting topics na masarap pag-usapan in the beginning of the year, tama ba, no, Coach?
Yes. And medyo maaga yung Thursday Thunder natin for tonight, ha? So please, dito sa comment section, pakitag po ng mga co-advisors nyo, mga friends ninyo, itag nyo na po sila para ma-notify sila that
ano man ang ginagawa nila, okay lang. Pwede na sila mag-watch.
Right. In fact, Coach Ron tsaka Professor Sai, marami tayong mga unit managers na nire-require nila yung mga tao nila to watch the show every week. It's already part of their session. Meron silang mga watch party. Para makinig yung mga advisors nila doon sa ating sessions every week kasi lagi silang merong natututunan na bago.
Yeah. Kasi Coach Chef, alam mo ba ng isang araw may nagtanong, Coach, hindi na ba kayo nagko-coffee session? Gano'n yung tanong sa akin. Sabi ko, Sabi ko, masay ko matagal nang wala kasi napalitan nga siya ng ABC Thursday Thunder. So, ito, virtual, pwede naman kayo magkape. Di ba habang nanonood? Tama ba, no, Coach? No? Or pwedeng red wine?
Right.
Red wine, no?
Oo. Saka bawal na rin kasi mag-coffee session kasi every time na nagko-coffee session kami, especially dito sa Manila area, sa Quezon City, Makati, laging uma-attend anywhere between 30 to 50 people.
Oh my God.
Baka mahuli tayo, masita tayo dahil baka GCQ
protocol,
pa. Hindi pwedeng yung maraming mag-gather. But every time nagugulat yung coffee shop sa Coffee Bean, madalas kami sa Coffee Bean, nagugulat sila, naghahatak na maraming upuan para lang ma-accommodate lahat. And usually,
naalala mo yung Coach, pati yung pag pumunta tayong probinsya.
Diba, nung pumunta tayo, nung pumunta tayo ng Cebu, napuno natin yung second floor.
Ayun.
Diba? Napuno. Tapos nung nag-Double Dragon, right? Dun sa coffee shop, sa Double Dragon Plaza. We were just expecting maybe 10 ang darating kasi hindi natin alam.
Yung itsura ng mga Coach, mga itsura ng mga what the
Oo, biglang around 62 people ang dumating. 62
Parang
sa
bigla
loob ng
nagkaroon ng
coffee
ano,
shop.
no? Oo, bigla nagkaroon ng ano, no, special session.
Oo, and very
Ah.
accommodating din yung manager doon na sa Coffee Bean sa
Mm-hmm.
sa Double Dragon kasi talagang inarrange niya lahat ng chairs para sama-sama.
Oo.
Parang naging classroom.
Naging classroom. Fantastic.
Tapos meron kaming
Galing, no?
stage. So
Oh,
ang
wow.
ganda. Ang maganda
Right.
naman dyan, syempre, tumaas din yung sales nila dahil everybody ordered.
Correct.
Everybody
Tama
ordered
naman. Tama
coffee.
naman. It's a win-win situation naman for the
Win-win pa
business
rin
and for
naman.
the
Win-win.
ABC community.
Right. Pero we can't do that anymore kasi quarantine tayo and it's not allowed to gather, more than 10 people. Right? So very important susunod tayo. Kaya wala muna tayong coffee sessions. But ang
Coach
maganda
Jeff, paano
diyan,
ba yun? Bawal ata kasi kung more than 10, huhulihin ba ng pulis?
ano yan, hindi papayagan ng establishment.
Establishment.
Kasi parang di ba
Oo.
sometime last year, may nag-party tapos hinuli, sabi ng mga pulis, alam nyo bawal mag-party kasi dikit-dikit kayo eh. Bawal yan, hindi yan maganda. Tapos hinuli sila, magkakasama rin naman sila dun sa loob ng presinto. Sabi ko,
Patay!
Pasaway no?
Oo,
Magkakatabi rin naman sa mobile patrol.
magkakatabi sa mobile
Okay.
patrol and worse, elite ng ng presinto. Mas dami sila
Oo.
dikit-dikit doon.
Hindi na lang
Diba?
ginawang house arrest, Professor Sai, no?
Mhm.
House
Tama.
arrest na lang.
House arrest. Siguro
Right.
na-realize ng mga police the following day, pinauwi na rin eh. Sabi magsiuwi na nga kayo. Diba?
Right. Okay, so mag-start na tayo. Ang dami nang nag-tag ng mga friends nila. Good.
Yun, okay.
Keep on tagging friends, guys. Keep on tagging friends para ma-educate natin. So, we have about 99 people.
Pakitag si
watching live.
si Vince Rapisura.
Patay tayo dyan. Controversial na naman.
Oo.
Oh my God.
Wala na magawa yun kundi recycle yung VUL na Chenerin boom boom niya. Magawa sa buhay.
Okay, so we have a
Vince,
very
2021 na, Vince. Okay.
So, we have a very interesting topic for tonight kasi ang topic natin is how do you discover the magic number? First, i-define muna natin ano ba yung magic number na yan. Kasi most Filipinos, pag sinabi mo, do you know your magic number? Hindi rin nila alam. And there are some financial advisors na hindi rin alam ano yung magic number na yan. So yan munang i-define natin, right? Ano bang pagkakaintindi nyo ng magic number? What's your take on that, Coach Ron and Professor Sai? What is the magic number?
Okay. Coach Ron.
Yep. When you say the magic number, this is something that one day, bakit siya magic number? Kasi one day, ito yung amount of money that you would need to fund your retirement for the next 20 or 30 years, kung katulad ka ng old man ko, 96 years old na, nandito pa din, tama ba? So, that's retirement. Remember, retirement could be the longest holiday of your life, di ba? So, or it could be the longest nightmare. Really depends on how you prepare for it, right? So,
nice. Quotable quote
knowing
yan,
that
Coach.
it's
Itatype ko
the
yan sa comment
longest
section.
holiday, just imagine, Coach, ano ba yung, just imagine, Coach, no? Diba yung mga holidays natin dito sa Pilipinas, pag nag-celebrate tayo ng Christmas, September to December. Minsan extended pa hanggang January.
Yep.
Just imagine, di ba? Just imagine if you're retired and you're gonna spend just like, di ba, every month para kang December ang di ba? Kasi you don't want to just retire and just pay the bills, right? So yun, very important talaga yung magic number because the magic number is the exact number of money that you would need para masabi mo sa sarili mo na, I am good.
That's right, Coach Ron. And actually, Coach Ron, as early as last year, ladies and gentlemen, we already had a preview of what we call magic number. Bakit po? Because of the lockdown that we experienced. Diba? Nung nag-lockdown tayo noong March, no? Talagang walang trabaho, sarado ang trabaho, diba? Hinto ang mga negosyo. Para nagkaroon tayo ng preview na, what if ito yung mangyayari sa akin? Am I ready? Diba? Magkano ba yung kailangan ko to sustain yung aking lifestyle? Yung tipong you can always go out kapag gusto mo. Assuming wala namang COVID, okay? All things being equal. Yung, sabi nga ni Coach Jeff, ano ang sweldo mo pag wala ka ng sweldo? So that's your magic number. Kaya kahit kami ni Coach Ayat, Coach Ron, Coach Jeff, pinag-uusapan namin, sabi ko sa kanya, alam mo, Mami, meron akong magic number na tina-target for this year. Pag na-hit ko tong target na to, medyo pwede ko magpahinga ng konti. But I won't stop. It's just that gusto ko lang siyang ma-hit kasi nung na-experience natin 'tong pandemic na 'to, it gave me an idea na what if mangyari uli ito in the future? Hindi natin masasabi, 'di ba?
Right.
Kasi nga ang virus nag-aano ang bilis nga niya mag-adjust no? Kumbaga sa mag-jowa 'no, ang bilis maka-move on. Naka-move on kaagad si virus, 'di ba?
Right.
Kumbaga si vaccine, humahabol pa
Bago
lang
na
siya,
naman.
may bago na kaagad.
Saka Professor Sai, I've
Yes, Coach
heard
Jeff.
that the new strain ng virus is 15 times more deadlier than the current COVID-19
Wow.
virus. Yes.
Hanip ang bilis Dine-develop pa lang yung vaccine
Yeah.
to counter yung una, may bago na kaagad na nag-ano 'no, nag-develop, 'di ba? So, really last year, yung 2020, it gave me an idea na I have to up my magic number. Bakit? Kasi nagkaroon ako ng parang preview na, papaano nga kung ganito na lang gagawin namin, talagang 'di ka na puwedeng lumabas, 'di ba? How are you going to be able to sustain your lifestyle? I'm not saying na lavish naman yung lifestyle, pero yung lifestyle na puwede mong mabili yung gusto mo, 'di ba? Nababayaran mo yung mga bills mo, and at the same time nakakapag-enjoy ka pa din without any worries or concerns or let us say stress. Kasi 'di ba minsan yun ang nagiging problem natin Parang you're not just living for one day. Of course, it's going to extend for several periods, 'di ba? So that's
Right.
how I see it last year. Nagkaroon na tayo ng preview. Yung bang kahit sabihin mo may trabaho ka, binigyan tayo ni Lord ng parang preview na, parang ito yung retirement mo. Question, ready ka ba, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah.
May magic number ka na ba? Yan.
Oh. And it was a scary feeling yung na-experience natin, no? Kasi just imagine if wala na talagang trabaho, no? Nung nagkaroon ng pandemic, would you last for the next 20 years with whatever you have left
Resources, yeah.
dun sa bank account mo? That's already a preview. I agree with Professor Sai and Coach Ron, no? Preview na yun eh. So, yan ngayon guys, ang hidden problem ng mga Filipinos na nagkaroon ng sneak peek nung nagkaroon tayo ng pandemic.
Correct.
Right? Nagkaroon ng sneak peek. Kaya maraming Filipinos ngayon ang mas open-minded na mas aware that, hey, I gotta save money. Hey, I gotta be protected. Mas open-minded na sila ngayon. So as financial advisors, dapat pursigido pa tayo mag-reach out to more Filipinos para mabigyan natin ng paraan na this is your personal magic number, and there are different ways on how you can hit that magic number. Kasi Professor Sai at Coach Ron, maraming Filipinos ngayon, yan ang hidden problem. Kasi ang mindset nila, may trabaho naman ako. So most Filipinos, nakafocus lang sila sa kinikita nila today. Every payday, I'm going to receive this much. Every payday, I would be able to pay my bills. But some point in our lives, at some point, somewhere, income will stop. And the problem is when income stops, ano na ang sweldo?
Correct.
Yan ang malaking problema ngayon. Right? Kasi maraming mga Filipinos na ganun, especially mga OFWs. Meron tayong naging client, seaman siya. He was already 54 years old and he was about to retire. Gusto niya mag-retire at 55, 56 years old. And then nung nalaman namin, we computed the magic number. It turns out na pag nag-retire siya at 55, 56, it's going to be a huge problem for them. Meron silang false security na naramdaman na hindi pala sila secure. Na pag nag-retire sila at 55, 56, whatever they have left, hindi pala magkakasya. In fact, nung kinompute namin, it will only last for 3 years.
3 years.
Yun ang naging problem. And most na mga nag-a-abroad, hindi rin nila alam kung hanggang kailan sila makakapag-abroad. Right? Hindi rin nila alam. So, yun ngayon yung ano natin, trabaho natin. To show them, to compute them what their magic number is, Because as financial advisors, you want your clients to live forever. Diba? You want your clients na mag-retire. Ang problema dyan, may pera ba sila pag nag-retire sila? So ang drive na ng mga financial advisors ngayon is, hey, Mr. Client, you're gonna live. Which means if you're gonna live, you're gonna be needing these things. No? Unlike before, most financial advisors, anong sasabihin, Coach Ron, dyan pag nagka-create sila ng need?
Hindi kasi ito problema sa most financial advisors. Siyempre magpipitch sila ng retirement. Kuwari, pag sinabi na, siguro 40 na yung client nila. Sir, di ba, malapit na mag-retire, di ba, ganyan, at naghahanda mo na yan. Di ba, habang maganda pa yung trabaho mo, ganyan, ganyan. Sabi naman nung kliyente, ay hindi, siguro, okay na, marami naman akong pera tsaka, hindi ka naman masyado iniisip yan, marami naman akong business. Bigla sabihin ng financial advisor, ganun ba? Paano kung mamatay ka?
Kinat-short ka agad.
Paano kung yung mangyari sa'yo? Diba? So, di ba, when you think about it, kasi yun default handling objection technique ng isang advisor na, they don't know what to do. Diba? Pero just imagine, you're trying to sell something, a concept of retirement. Siyempre, pag retirement, siyempre, sinasabi mo sa kanya na mabubuhay ka na matagal kaya kailangan mo mag-ipon. Mabubuhay ka na matagal kaya kailangan mo mag-invest para ma-enjoy mo yung pera mo. Bigla mong pinatay, di ba? Bigla mong pinatay. Kasi ayaw mag-ipon, pinatay mo na lang. Pero it doesn't make sense, tama ba? Na para sabihin mo kay client na, paano kung mamatay ka? Di wala nang problema. Kasi patay na eh.
Tama.
Ano bang
Nakat short na kagad siya.
Short Ibig sabihin, it's not the proper way of handling that objection. Diba? Kasi nga gusto mo maramdaman niya na mabubuhay pa siya. This is one quote or na lagi ko sinasabi sa mga clients ko. Na para balance yung retirement tsaka insurance, coach. Diba? Always, diba, Mr. Client, you invest as if you're going to live forever. You invest as if you're going to live forever. But you get insurance just in case you don't. Tama? Come to think about it, di ba no? Parang lahat naman tayo, di ba? Ay, pangit kasi yung pinaghahandaan, puro patay-patay. Tama ba, coach, no? Pagandaan mo muna yung what if mabuhay ka. Pero just in case you don't, alam mo, yung pangarap mo para sa pamilya mo, matutuloy pa din yun. Kasi merong sumalo sa'yo. Tama ba? Yung importance nung insurance, no? Pero diba, ayaw natin lumayo, diba? Gusto natin, how do you make sure that maintindihan ng client mo yung magic number, coach? Tama ba? Kasi coach, ang problema ganito, pag financial advisor kasi ang nagsasabi, laging may duda. Diba? Minsan dudera din kasi. Pag pinag-iipon natin, baka naman insurance na naman. Tama na.
So, insurance naman ba yan?
Insurance na naman. Inuunahan na tayo. So, effective way na.
Another thing, Coach Ron, tsaka Professor Sai, inevitable kasi yung death. Tama ba?
Correct.
It's inevitable. It will happen. Hindi lang natin alam kung kailan.
But,
we want to make sure na you live. Yun ang main objective. But in case something happens, tama yung sinabi ni Coach Ron, meron kang safety net. Ganito lang kasimple yan. Wala pa akong nakilalang isang tao na marunong mag-drive na hindi pa nadedent yung kotse niya. Sumayad, nabangga.
May kilala ko, lagi nababangga eh.
Nasabitan.
Sugi ng insurance.
Nasabitan.
Wala pa. Lahat ng kaibigan ko, kapamilya, acquaintance, kliyente na marunong mag-drive, lahat sila at one point in their life, nabangga. Or nagkaroon ng accident or nakabangga ng poste, ng gate, nag-gutter, mga ganun. Right? Ganun din pag nagbibisikleta. Tama ba? Wala pa akong nakikilalang natutong magbike na hindi sumemplang kahit isang beses. Right? Wala pa. Which means, syempre gusto natin mabuhay but just in case, ito dapat yun. Kasi inevitable siya. Ganun din ang magic number. darating tayo sa point na titigil ang sweldo. Maybe around 60 or 65 years old. Most Filipinos ganun. It is inevitable. Parang ano yan, parang parang stage talaga ng buhay natin na hindi natin may iwasan. Darating at darating talaga yan. Regardless kung may negosyo ka, regardless if you're building an empire as a financial advisor, as a branch manager, regardless of that, you want to make sure na pagdating mo ng 60 or 65, whether your job, business, or empire is there, wala ka ng problema.
Yun.
Right? Meron ka ng peace of mind. But the question is, paano ba nako-compute ng mga financial advisors yung exact magic number? Kasi maraming mga formulas. Ang tip lang namin sa inyo guys, kasi usually tinuturo namin yan sa master class namin. If you attend a Master Closer Blueprint Workshop, it's a 2-day master training, tinuturo namin how to compute the magic number using the worksheet. Automated na siya. Pero, just to give you an idea on how to compute the magic number, dapat ini-incorporate nyo yung inflation pagdating ng panahon. Kasi iba ang value ng pera mo today compared sa magiging value ng pera mo pag nag-retire ka na. Kasi, do you guys agree, Professor Sai tsaka Coach Ron? Every year, tumataas ang bilihin. Tama po ba?
Inflation.
Experience mo yan, Professor Sai tsaka Coach Ron? Tumataas ang bilihin every year?
Oo, kasi pag nag-grocery ka nga, 'di ba? Pag uwi mo, hindi mo alam kung lumalakas ka o lumiliit yung laman ng dala mo, no? Dati pag uwi mo, hirap na hirap kang bitbitin eh. Ngayon isang kamay na lang no? Wow, 5,000, 'di ba? So hindi mo alam, lumalakas na ba ako? Hindi mo lang alam, kumukonti na lang pala yung nabibili ng 5,000 mo, 'di ba? And that's a very good example of inflation. Yan. Kasi yung purchasing power natin.
Saka Coach, I agree. And Coach, kasi yung inflation, in reality, may kanya-kanya tayong inflation rate.
Correct.
Kasi iba-iba yung natin eh. Iba-iba yung buying power natin, iba-iba yung...
Right.
Diba? So, alam mo yun, yung across the board na 3%, that's average, 'di ba, for the whole country 'yon. Pero tayo as people who has the buying power, 'di ba? Meron tayo iba-ibang inflation, 'di ba? So,
right.
For example, coach, 'di ba? Especially if it's something scarce. For example, merong isa na lang yung available na box sa grocery. Bibili ka ng face mask. Tama ba? Na dati, magkano lang ang face mask? 'Di ba? Per mask ngayon, ano ba? 50 pesos? Tama ba? Bibilin mo pa rin 'yun eh. Tama ba? Pero, I mean, not all can afford to buy one box of it. Some would buy, just 10. Diba? So again, that is subjective. Ibig sabihin, depende yan sa tao.
Right. What about you, Professor Sai?
Well, sa akin naman po, in terms of inflation, ako yun talaga yung napapansin ko. Ang ron yung spending habits eh. Pag ako nga nagpapagas, hindi ko, sa totoo lang guys pag ako nagpapagas, hindi ko nga tinitingnan kung magkano yung presyo eh. Mas sabihin ko lang, 1,000. Diba? Kasi nasanay ka na meron ka ng fixed budget for that eh. So, whether kung yung 1,000 mo mabot ng ganito or what. Kasi iba, one time natawa nga ako, Coach Ron, Coach Chef eh. When I was nagpapagas ako, yung isang motorista, sabi niya, hindi, sige, ano pa yan. Parang ginagano niya yung jeep niya. Nakita niya ba yun? Sabi ko,
iuga,
para magkasya. Diba? Sabi ko, ginagawa niyan. Hindi, kasi para pumasok yung pinagas niya, kaya ganon. But guys, going back with this one, minsan may nakaset kang budget for that one. Minsan naman, hindi yung amount, yung dami naman. Bawat, sanay kang bumili ng bigas by the sack. By the kilo, yung isang sako-sako, ganun kami sa bahay eh. Kung dati ang halaga niya 1.5, bibili ka pa rin ng isang sako. Ngayon, tataas na lang yung presyo niya. Again, spending habit naman. Spending habit mo naman ang magde-determine nun, hindi yung budget. Kumbaga, basta gusto namin, ganito yung quality ng bigas. Kung nagmahal yan, I don't mind. Basta kailangan isang sako kasi yun ang capacity ng namin, ng consumption namin eh. So, spending habits pa rin, coach eh. Spending habits pa rin.
Yeah. Just imagine, Coach, pagdating mo pag nag-retire ka, just imagine kung kailangan mo mag-adjust.
Yun.
Dahil kulang yung budget mo. Tama ba? Or kailangan mo mag-change ng brand dahil kulang yung budget mo. Kailangan mo imbis na nag-SNR ka, doon ka na lang sa pure gold. Hindi ko sinasabing hindi maganda sa pure gold, pero doon ka na lang kay Aling Puring. Di ba? Kasi, di ba? You had to stop yung membership mo sa SNR. Di ba? So, again, inflation is it's a dream killer if you don't prepare for it.
Ano yun, parang
That's right.
may isang magaling na author na nabasa ko sabi niya, if you don't plan for your retirement, you will be forced to accept what would happen. Diba? Parang kung wala kang magic number na gusto mong i-hit, pagdating ng panahon, mapipilitan ka talagang mag-adjust at tanggapin kung ano lang yung available eh. So, ako, personally, I have my magic number kasi gusto ko yung lifestyle na meron kami, makontinue ko pa din. Ayoko yung mapipilitan akong mag-downgrade ng lifestyle ko kasi ito na lang yung meron kami. No, hindi eh. That's the reason why I set a certain magic number or target. Para, I'm not saying it's lavish, pero nai-enjoy mo pa rin yung gusto mo. Yung pwede ka mag-coffee sa favorite mong coffee shop.
Right.
Diba? Pwede kang magpunta sa mall na gusto mo.
Ano yung magic number mo, Professor? Pagdating mo ng 60 or 65, ano yung tina-target mo na magic
actually,
number?
yung kinumpit ko nga, good for 30 years eh.
Wow!
Kinumpit ko, good for 30 years. Sabi ko, pag nagretiro tayo ng 60, kahit abutin tayo ng 90, kahit di na ako magtrabaho, okay na ako dito. Ito na yung magic number ko. Remember when we were talking about yung one-time investment? I mean, guys, not all investors would say na, one-time investment, ano ba yan? Ganto, ganyan. But I realized when I was intensely listening dun sa mga lectures nyo, sabi ko, oo nga no. One-time investment. If I buy a real property, sa one-time investment, ito, after several years, ito na yung value niya. Sa real estate, pwedeng ganun. Kung nagkataon na maganda yung nakuha mong investment,
right.
paano kung hindi? Kasi there are also real estate properties, Coach Ron, Coach Jeff, na after 10, 15 years, halos hindi tumaas yung value.
Oh, so it doesn't necessarily mean na pag may real estate ka, tataas ang value. Not really.
Correct. Kaya nga last year, ang daming mga property owners na nagbenta ng property. Why? Kasi they needed cash. Yung inaakala nilang mga investment na tataas yung value, it turned out, napilitan pa sila magbenta ng palugi kasi they needed cash. Why? Kasi kinakain sila nung RPT, or real property tax, kinakain sila nung amortization.
Amilyar. Tsaka Prof, di ba, tumaas ngayon kasi ang zonal value.
That's right. Very good. I like that, Coach Ron. Zonal value. Lalo pa, tumaas yung zonal value. Yan. Ganda nun, Coach Ron.
Oo. But before we go on, nag-enjoy na tayo sa ating sa discussion. Before we go on, nandito na ating resident reporter. Will give us financial market updates for the week. I-introduce muna natin siya. One moment. Hello mga kapuso, hello mga kapamilya, hello mga kapatid, hello mga ka-ABC. Nandito na naman po tayo para sa isang napakagandang special report brought to you by the real Brando Braganza ng ABC Academy. Nandito na po si Coach Mike Makainag. Go ahead, Coach Mike.
Good evening.
Uy, na-miss ka namin, Coach Mike.
Oo nga, Coach Mike.
Oo nga, last week wala tayo kasi we really have to work in the start of the year. And we're very much excited for the new year. Today, for the start of the year, the stock market started off with a bang. We even touched 7,400. Because baba kasi ng interest rates natin na wala nang pagpupuntahan yung pera. So and then also, lahat ng tao hindi pa rin nanghihiram. Banks are still stricter in lending out those money. Kasi nga, they're still scared. But if there's too much money circulating around and the interest rate is too low, where are you going to invest it? So invest na lang nila. They'd rather risk that investment, risk that money, borrow money and risk it in the stock market. That's why the market is really doing higher. And for the start of the year, we're now at 7,273.15 kanina. Medyo bumaba tayo from the 7,400 low. And for the year, we're already up 1.87%. Now, that is despite that kanina, nilabas ni DOH na we already have the UK strain. The more dangerous, the more infectious UK strain is already been found in the Philippines. It's the first. Meron ng isang dumating. So hopefully, the Department of Health can try to stop the spread,
Yeah.
by already inoculating all the people. Pero despite all this, malakas pa rin ang market. Despite all the deaths that's going on in the US, merong one time, yung na 24-hour period, they had a 4,000 death. 4,000 deaths in one day sabi nila sa US. Pero the US market is still going higher. So medyo nakakakaba na rin, if this is going on, if there's still a crisis going on and the market is still in denial, we might go into a bubble. And if this bubble bursts, it's going to be dangerous for the worldwide, for the global markets, all right? So hindi naman nakakatakot because in the Philippines, we are actually safe. We still have a lot of room to grow. We still have, the Philippines is still very resistant to the global pandemic, to the global economy problems. Remember back in 2008 financial crisis, nakita ng mga investors na wow, the Philippines is very resilient. And now, ito pa yung nakakatawa. Si Donald Trump is now being impeached for the second time because of that insurrection. So nakakatawa kasi na siya yung nagsabi na pumunta sa White House. Ayan tuloy. Sabi ng Congress, we are going to impeach you. No, nakakatawa kasi sa US, even though it's going to be at the end of your term already, January 20, papasok na si Biden, they are still going to impeach Trump. And what will happen? Mawawala ng benefits si Donald Trump. And syempre, matatarnish yung pangalan niya. Diba? So yun. So the dollar closed also, peso against dollar closed at 48.07. And expect more this probably to go down further to around 46 level. So if you're going to be investing in the US dollar, maybe we can wait because there is another talk that when Biden comes in as president, he will go into issue another stimulus fund. This is for the third time. So all in all, ang naibigay na sa mga American citizens, that's around $1,800 already. Ayun. So yan ang nakakatulong ngayon sa economy ng US. They're just printing money. Alright? So that's for our market news. January 28 pala, lalabas na ang GDP ng Philippines. So
wow, okay.
It's gonna be bad. Hopefully it's gonna be good. Thank you very much, guys. And if you want to subscribe to know more about the markets, please do subscribe. The link is here. The link is here, and I'm going to share it on our comments page. Thank you, guys. Good night.
Fantastic.
All right.
Galing, Coach
Thank you very much, Coach Mike.
All right.
Thank you, Coach Mike. Thank you.
So maganda dyan, guys. Become a member of the Tactical Investing Group ni Coach Mike. Bakit? Because you will be provided with research, updates, and information for the next 365 days. Ibig sabihin, daily updates. You will also be trained every week. So meron kayong exclusive training with Coach Mike, huddle session for the financial markets. Matuto ka about stocks, bonds, the US market, the Philippine market. Lahat yan ituturo sa inyo. Every week for the next 52 weeks, ituturo yan sa inyo. You will also get unlimited consultations, especially if you want to update your clients with what's going on. When to switch funds, what to do, ano bang gagawin ko, tumaas yung market, bumaba yung market, what do I do? Lahat yan, you'll have unlimited consultations. And you will also be part of the exclusive Telegram chat room para lahat doon ng mga members nandun lang. So it's a membership club. If you guys are interested, send us a message and then we'll provide information on how you guys can become a member of the Tactical Investing Group. Ilalagay rin ni Coach Mike dito sa chat box yung link on how you guys can register and become a member of the Tactical Investing Group. Thank you very much, Coach Mike, for being here tonight. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, so balikan na natin. Ito pa guys, no? Balikan na natin yung ating topic for tonight about the magic number. Here's something that you can do for your clients para maturuan natin kayo ng mga techniques. Here's something that you can do. You can ask them right now, Mr. Client, if you were to retire today, how much would you like to see in your bank account? Something realistic enough for you if you were to retire today. At magugulat ka, most clients would say 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, mga ganun.
5
And,
million.
mga ganun. And they're computing it based
Usually
on...
below 5.
Yeah, usually below 5 million. And most of them are computing it based on today's money pa yan, ha? Today's money. And if you take a look, let's say ang sinabi niya, I'm already happy with 2 million pesos when I retire. If I were to retire today, okay? And then wala na siyang trabaho. Just imagine, labas niyo yung calculators niyo guys. 2 million pesos, okay? Divided by 20 retirement years, divided by 12 months. That's only 8,333 per month. If you want that 2 million to last for the next 20 retirement years, pwede ka lang gumastos ng 8,333 per month divided by 30 days. That's 277 per day. Professor Sai, Coach Ron, may babayaran pa silang electricity.
Correct.
Tama? So pwede nyo tanungin yung kliyente, Mr. Client, pag nag-retire ka ba, let's say you have that 2 million, magbabayad ka pa rin ba ng electricity, ng Meralco?
Yes.
Ibabayaran ka rin pa rin bang medical bills? Kasi
Yes.
usually may maintenance cost
May maintenance na yan.
Oo.
Mm-mm.
Diba? May babayaran ka rin bang pamasahe pag umaalis ka? Transportation cost. Diba? Food. And all of those things, marami pang i-incorporate. So dito pa lang, hindi mo pa ini-incorporate, alright? Hindi mo pa ini-incorporate yung inflation pagdating ng panahon. In today's money pa lang, ma-realize ni client na, oh my, 2 million, 1 million, 3 million, hindi pala siya kasya.
Yes.
Kasi ang mindset ng Filipino, hey, I'm a multi-millionaire. I have 2 million or 3 million or 4 million. I'm already fine. Without really knowing, it's not gonna last. And you're not gonna be happy with your life. Biro mo nagtrabaho yung Filipino. Nagtrabaho, nagpagod, pinagtapos yung mga bata, pinagtapos ng pag-aaral, and then pag nag-retire ka, hindi ka mag-i-enjoy.
Yeah.
Diba?
You're just gonna pay bills.
You're just gonna pay bills.
Oo
Ito pa
nga.
masaklap.
God.
Enough ba yung kinita mo to pay bills?
Yeah.
Correct. Oo.
Right? Kaya dito lumalabas na if a client has 1 million, 2 million, 3 million pesos today at nag-retire sila at hindi ka nakausap, guess what? That 2, 3 million, that's just gonna last for a few years. After a few years, kanino sila asa? Babalik ulit sa kids.
Oo nga.
Right? And uikot na naman tayo sa sandwich generation.
Sandwich
Mapapasa na naman.
generation. Oo.
Right? Because they're thinking na, hey, I'm already a multi-millionaire. Yun pala hindi enough. And if you show that na you want your 2 million to last, spend 8,000 a month. So ano, papayag ba sila? Syempre hindi. So anong gagawin nila? Magtatanong ngayon sila sa'yo, Coach, anong gagawin ko? Diba? What do I do? Then you compute the exact amount of money that they need when they retire, incorporating that inflation rate. And then they will see, lalong mamroblema sila.
Oo nga.
Coach,
Ang laki naman yan.
ang laki naman.
Oo.
Ano bang gagawin ko dyan? And that's your opportunity to give them different investment vehicles that can beat inflation over time. Kasi
Correct.
meron talaga dito sa Pilipinas. Do you agree with that, Professor Sai and
Yes.
Coach Ron?
Oo. Yep.
I think coach, tama yung sinabi mo. I completely agree with you. So in short, ang strategy talaga is you have to look for investment vehicles. Kasi ito yung magtatrabaho para sa pera mo. Ito yung, 'di ba? Para sa iyo when you retire. Kasi
Correct.
while we're working, 'di ba? While we're working for money, and hindi lang tayo dapat mag-save. Dapat ang mindset natin is one day, my money will work for me. And I have to be wise kung saan ko siya lalagay. Tama ba? And hindi lang to isa or dalawang product. Tama ba ako, Coach Jeff? No? Kasi baka iniisip ni financial advisor, di ba? Ito yung magic number, tapos ito yung product ko, masasagot yan. No. It's a holistic approach. When you say magic number, dyan pwede manggaling yung mga investments niya sa VULs niya, mga investments niya sa mutual funds niya, yung mga investments niya sa mga pinarentahan niya,
Correct.
'di ba? Or yung pagbebentahan niya ng properties, and sa business income niya. So those are the things that you have to prepare for. Hindi pwedeng you just sell a product and think na it will solve the problem in the future.
Right. That's correct. And I'm very excited kasi marami naman mga investment vehicles dito sa Philippines. It could be business income. It could be business passive income. It could be house rentals. It could be yung insurance nyo, VUL, single pay. It could be that. It could be mutual funds. It could be stocks,
Stocks,
bonds. Di ba?
bonds.
It could be Pag-ibig MP2. Right? Ang maganda sa Pag-ibig MP2, for as low as 500 pesos, pwede ka na meron ka ng Pag-ibig MP2. Right? Meron na.
Oh,
As long
nice.
as
Basta
Pag-ibig
active
member ka.
ka.
Oh, basta active member ka. So as
Pagmahal
low
ka,
as that.
ganun.
Mm.
Wala kang pag-ibig sa puso.
Oo. So maraming mga options, guys. Hindi, as financial advisors, huwag yung ililimit yung clients nyo dun sa product mo lang. Kasi pag
Yeah.
nilimit mo lang sa product mo lang, syempre ang iisipin niya, binibentahan mo siya. But if you lay down different options, different investment vehicles in the Philippines, mas ma-appreciate ng clients mo na, objective tong financial advisor ko na to. At mas kukuha pa siya ng plan sa'yo kasi nandun ka sa company na yun.
Yun.
Diba?
That's
Nakuha
right.
mo yung tiwala niya eh. Right? Since nakuha mo
Yeah.
yung tiwala niya, ayaw na niyang kumuha sa iba. Gusto niya, kung nasaan ka, dun ako. Right? Yun ang objective natin. Because the first one na ginawa mo was to educate, help that Filipino na maintindihan niya, ito ang situation. Ito yung cash flow mo. And these are the options. Right? Nagiging coach ka muna, a financial coach doon sa kliyente mo. At yun ang magandang-maganda. Very, very important po yan. And for this year, nakalay down na lahat ng training programs natin. In fact, marami pa tayong i-release ng mga training programs. Meron pa tayong ABC, MDRT mentorship program na i-release later on. We also have the CAFC, Certified
I'm excited with
ABC
that
Financial
one.
Coach. Yes, that's right, Professor Sai. Certified ABC Financial Coach. That's new in the industry. Ibig sabihin, you can now attach the four letters dun sa last name mo.
CAFC.
CAFC. If you want to have that and become a certified financial coach dito sa Pilipinas, i-release na rin namin yan in the next few weeks or in a month or so. Malapit na rin siya. Maraming mga training programs para ma-develop namin yung mga financial advisors na maging holistic and at the same time become the best version of yourself. Kasi 2021 is redemption year. Tama ba, Professor Sai and Coach Ron?
Redemption year. So kailangan talaga natin tumikbawi, you know. So I think first talaga, coach, no, meron akong isang sinabi to ng mentor ko before, no. Sabi niya sa akin before was, you should never chase the money. You should never chase the money. Instead, you should focus on getting better every single day, building up, investing in yourself so that money will chase you.
Nice.
Tama ba? Galing
Yes,
di ba?
right.
So,
Ganda.
and that really made sense, di ba? That really made sense. Kasi pag lagi tayong focus dun sa money, pero hindi tayo we're not ready. Just imagine, no, coach, no, if in the early years, biglang binigyan ka kaagad ni Lord ng 10 million at 21 years old. Baka siguro ako binigyan ako ng 10 million, baka nasira lang yung buhay ko.
Baka napaniwala ka lang, no, Coach Ron?
You know, kasi ganun minsan, you really have to be ready here. Yung mindset, yung skills mo, na pag binigyan ka ni Lord ng, di ba, remember, money is just a tool that we can use, di ba, para to bless other people and, para to glorify Him. But it's just really a tool. Pero importante doon is when you have it, it's always good to know that you can keep it. Pero you can only keep it if you are, di ba, kung talagang inaral mo or handa ka. Yan.
Kumbaga yan, Coach Ron, it's not actually your revenue that makes you rich. It's your spending habit or the savings that you have. Kasi pwede namang kumita ka ng 1 million. Yung isa kumita ng 100,000, but yung 1 million after a day or two naubos na. Yung kumita ng 100,000 sumunod sa tinuro ng ABCMCB, but he was able to save, sinagad na niya. Hindi lang 20, ginawa niyang 50% kaagad, di ba?
Right.
Tama.
spending
correct.
habits
That's
pa
correct.
din eh. Perspective or mindset pa rin at the end of the
Mm.
day, 'di ba?
So ito yung suggestion ko sa inyo, no, financial advisors. Simula this 2021, lagyan niyo po ng budget yung educational spendings po ninyo. 'Di ba? Kung kaya mo, yun nga na, Lazada nga, 'di ba? Lagi kang
Oo.
may extra 2,000 para i-add to
Shopee.
cart mo every week. Tama ba? Shopee. Tama, ano ba naman yung meron kang 2,000 to 3,000 every month na ina-allot mo for your
Learnings.
personal development. Yeah.
Yes.
Kapag pag meron dumating na opportunity, hey, ang ganda ng training na yon, tama ba? Let me go ahead and 'di ba, enroll there. And remember, usually if you pay for your training, wala kang choice kundi i-apply eh. 'Di ba? Kasi you already merong buy-in, tama ba, coach, no? So it's really important. You invest on your own. Pag binigay ito ng libre, pag binigyan ka ng libre ng manager mo, 'di ba? Huwag kang papayag ng libre. Itong sabihin mo sa manager mo, hindi manager, thank you for paying for this, pero bibigyan kita ng 5 apps because of this.
Yun.
Tama ba, no, coach, no?
Oo.
That's the best thank you na pwede mo ibigay sa mentor mo,
May
sa coach
exchange,
mo,
no? May
sa
exchange pa rin.
managers mo. Tama, tama.
Parang
I
yung
truly
binanggit
believe that.
natin nung last week, 'di ba? Sabi ko nga ako ang keyword ko HSN. Yung health, hindi lang yung physical health. Kailangan sama mo yung mental health mo 'di ba? Ready ba ako to face these challenges? And the only way for us to be ready, kasi may mga nakausap ako mga financial advisor. They sabi na overwhelm sila. Sabi ko, you get to be overwhelmed kasi you are not basically prepared. But
Tama.
if you will attend trainings, you will spend time and resources, you would be able to improve. Sabi ko, katulad ko, si Coach Ron, si Coach F, hindi naman kami gumaling overnight eh. Ilang rejections ang inabot namin sa kliyente, ilang pagkapahiya. Minsan pag binabalikan ko nga yung mga pinagagawa ko, sabi ko, nagawa ko pala yan. Diba?
Yeah.
And,
Right.
Tsaka coach,
Diba?
when people invest on a good training, you're not actually investing per se dun sa time na i-spend mo dun sa training. Kasi tayo, 2 days tayo MCB, di ba, na Coach Chef?
Yeah.
You're actually paying for the 20 years experience.
years of experience, correct.
For us to come up with that training. Di ba? I mean, marami naman trainings dyan eh. Yun nga lang, most of them are generic. Generic sales presentations, sales concepts that you will have to think pa, paano ko ba ito i-apply sa industriya ko? Di ba? Just imagine, you already have, di ba, one training module that is already, tahing-tahi. Di ba? Tahing-tahi for financial advisors. Di ba? Isn't that fantastic na yung tipong aralin mo, then, coach, kanina I just received a message from MK. Hindi ko alam kung nakikinig ka, pero appreciate ko yung message mo. Sabi niya, coach, I attended noong 2019. Rookie pa lang po ako noon. Tapos, looking back, after po noon, consistent ako nagiging medallion, achiever. Then, nung inisip niya raw, sabi niya, naisip ko po kung anong ginawa ko, ba't ko na-achieve yun, kasi nagulat din po ako. Then, naisip ko po kayo, all I did was to apply what I have learned, and every time I apply, and even if I fail, I would apply it again. Then, until she became confident dun sa sarili niya. Diba? And then, diba, yun ang masarap pakinggan, no, coaches, no? I mean,
Correct.
Those people, in short, coach, don't expect na umattend ka next month, gagaling ka kaagad na after a month. Pero mga ganon, di ba? Pero the basis here is after 2 years, ano yung growth mo? Tama ba? And most of the time, yung growth ng mga ABC graduates, para silang bamboo. Alam mo yun, coach, yung tipong di ba, naghuhukay muna ng pundasyon bago umusbong. Pero pag gumaling, hindi na bababa doon sa pinanggalingan nila. So, yun. So, kami financial advisors now, we're here for you guys. This 2021, there are exciting stuff, di ba? So, please type in fantastic if you're excited for 2021. Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Right. And of course, for this week, we are going to have 2 master classes na free entrance sila. Diba? It's a free master class. Let me share. Tomorrow, we're going to have a free master class with, let me share this. Ayan, with Coach Brent. Nakikita nyo ba, guys? Can you guys see Professor Sai and Coach
Yep.
Ron?
Oh yeah, nice, nice.
Perfect.
Ayan. So we're going to have a free masterclass tomorrow with Coach Brent. It's going to be the social media content blueprint. Ituturo niya kayo on how to overhaul your Facebook page para mag 10x yung likes, followers, and client engagements ninyo. So ituturo niya kayo paano yung content creation, design ideas, ano yung mga tools na kailangan mo na available online, paano ka magkaroon ng client targeting and client segmentation, and you can discover another way that you can save time na meron parang paraan na hindi mo kailangan gumastos ng 1 oras, 2 oras ng oras mo every day just to create. Yung iba, half a day, basta lang makakreate ng post. There's another way na 5 minutes, 10 minutes, okay na. And you will have a buffet of content ideas and design that to choose from na ipipiece together mo lang tapos na siya. If you want to discover that, attend kayo tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the evening. It's going to be a free masterclass. Send us a message on how to register, and we will send you the link para makapag-register kayo.
Another free, Coach?
Yeah.
Coach, may chismis ako dito eh. Sa session na yan. Talagang makaka 1,000 ano na yan, FAs na natulungan to overhaul their Facebook. That's and sobra talagang fantastic. Remember, we are in a trust business. Right. And one of the things na you have to make sure is pag tinignan ka ng prospects mo doon sa Facebook mo, sa Instagram mo, yung tipong, uy, mukha namang katiwa-tiwala to kahit kalbo.
Right.
Kasi sabi nila, pag kalbo daw, masamang nilala. Wala.
Right. And another thing, on Saturday, we're going to have another free masterclass for you guys. And this time, how do you become tax compliant and how do you protect yourself from the BIR? Professor Sai, would you like to tell them more about this masterclass na libre silang makaka-attend this Saturday?
Okay, thank you so much for that, Coach Jeff. Okay, guys, ladies and gentlemen, this coming Saturday from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m., we have another master class. It's a free session for all financial advisors and professionals pertaining to their tax compliance. Ang tanong, guys, closer ka ba? Check. Ang tanong, compliant ka ba? Medyo questionable. Diba? So how are you going to improve your compliance, especially for 2021? Sabi ko nga kay Coach Ron, kay Coach F, sino ba ang mauuna? Ikaw o si BIR? Mauna ka bang sulatan ni BIR because you are not yet registered? Okay lang bang magbayad ka ng penalty? Or mas okay ba na matutunan natin, i-apply natin, and be compliant as as financial advisors? Guys, we'll learn all of that this coming Saturday from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Yeah, together with the fantastic Coach Ron and Coach Jeff.
Yan.
Fantastic.
Kasi Coach, mahirap yung mas maganda na yung maging compliant kaysa maging colorum.
Mas maganda na yung maging compliant kaysa complacent, di ba? No?
Tama. So if you guys would like to attend that that master class for free this coming Saturday at 6:30 p.m., send us a message and we will send you the link on how to register for free. And of course, marami nagtatanong. That master class for free this coming Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Send us a message and we will send you the link on how to. Ayan.
Okay.
And another thing, very, very important, guys. Marami nagtatanong, how do I become an ABC graduate? Ito na po yung information on how you can become an ABC graduate. We're going to have another master class.
Parang ang tangkad ko dyan.
Oo nga, Coach Jeff. Coach, ganda ng
Ganda ng pagka-zoom mo, ha?
So we're going to have a Master Closer Blueprint workshop this coming February 19 and 20. It's a 2-day masterclass. It's the complete ABC closing system. If you want to close deals in one sitting, if you want to increase your closing ratio to 80% pataas, you want to set appointments 3 to 11 appointments per week, you want to get higher premiums, you want to learn cash flow strategies, you want to learn handling objections like a pro, you want to be MDRT, you want to become an awardee, then become an ABC graduate and we will help you accomplish your goals this 2021. Naka-early bird rate pa tayo dyan. Send us a message if you guys would like to register kasi limited lang po yung virtual seats for this particular class. Ganun po siya. All right. And it's already 8:31. Natapos na po tayo. I hope marami po kayong natutunan. We are always here for you guys. My name is Coach Jeff Luspo.
And this is Coach Ron.
And guys, this is Professor Sai.
And remember,